the more days that I won, I felt better about the days that I lost. And then I realized that I never really lose a day. I only learn from the day. Welcome to another episode of Journey to Mastery. I'm your host, LZ, and in this episode, I want to talk to you about a concept, a principle that I have found has helped me navigate a lot of difficult situations in my life and in my business. I call it the zoom out concept or the zoom out principle. And basically what it is, actually, I'll tell you what it is in a little bit. I'll tell you about a specific example. So I was having so much trouble focusing. It was content day. I was supposed to be recording or filming some content for the podcast. And for whatever reason, I just couldn't get it together. There was a lot of stuff going on in the business. There was some stuff going on in my personal life. There was just a lot going on, and I just could not focus on the task at hand. And a day goes by, and I'm like, I got to figure something out, because even though stuff is going on, I still got to show up. I still got to do the things that I'm, expected to do. And so I prayed, I got silent for a second, and I said, Lord, I need you to show me how to get it together. And I'll never forget, it wasn't an audible voice. It was just a gentle nudge. It was like, zoom out. And it reminds me of the old saying, don't miss the forest for the trees. And what that means is the forest is there. Indeed, there's a lot going on in the forest, but there's a lot of trees in the forest. There are some tall trees, some short trees. There's skinny trees and big round trees. There's poisonous bushes and vines. And there's a lot of trees in the forest. So there's a lot of distractions. There's a lot of things that if you focus on, you'll miss the point of the forest, the beauty of the forest, the nurturing nature of the forest, that everything you need is in the forest, but you'll miss it if you focus on all the trees. And so that's what zoom out means. Zoom out means take a step back and really think about the big picture. And what I mean big picture, I mean, what does it really mean in this moment for you to be able to focus on that thing? And if you don't focus on that thing, what are the possible outcomes? So zooming out means looking at holistically the entirety of the circumstance and not just the situation or the specific moment. And so when I did that, I really came to a place where it's like, okay, I am a husband, I am a father, I am a brother, I'm a son, I'm all of these things. And in order to still function, I can't be thinking about all of those things in this moment. I have to focus on the fact that I am these things, and that gives me a place of grounding, a place of centering, a place of drive. It allows me to understand that I am worthy, because a lot of it was mental junk, me not feeling like I was worthy of the position, not feeling like it would matter if I got the task done or not, feeling like no matter what I do, it's not going to turn out right anyway. That kind of head trash. Zooming out, right? I'm a husband, I'm a father, I'm a son. There are people on this planet that love me no matter what. That helped me, again, get to the place where it's like, okay, this is hard, this is difficult, there's a lot of stuff going on, but I really need to zoom in from this place of the zoom out so that I can take one step at a time and I can win the day. And I got to the point where if I could just win the day, I just need to win today. If you're an athlete, you'll understand this analogy. When you're having a bad shooting night, you just need to get to the free throw, or you need to get a layup. You just need to see the ball go through the hoop, right? Through the net. And that gives you that confidence to just win the next play. And so what I did was, after zooming out and zooming back in, it's like, okay, I just need to win today. And what I found is that I won more days than I lost. And the more days that I won, I felt better about the days that I lost. And then I realized that I never really lose a day. I only learn from the day. So reframing that really helped me understand that no matter how it comes out, when I appreciate the fact that I get to do whatever it is that you're doing, that in and itself is a victory. So waking up in the morning is a victory. Bless God. Being able to walk downstairs into my office, that is a victory. We oftentimes dismiss or overlook these small things until we don't have them anymore. I can never forget when I was sick and I couldn't move, like I wanted to. I really appreciated the fact that I could move. And it's a funny thing that humans do is we don't appreciate walking until we can't walk. We don't appreciate talking until we can't talk. And so again, I learned to appreciate all of the little things, and those little things represented the ball going through the net. It's a win, it's a victory. And when you reframe it that way, it's like you literally never lose a day. And if you never lose a day, then you win every day. And if you win every day, that motivates and inspires you to get up and to do what you need to do, despite the fact that there are other things going on. Yes, there are poisonous bushes. Yes, you are running through the forest. You tripped, you fell, you hurt your ankle. Yes, that client terminated their agreement early, even though you had a non-early termination clause in your contract. Yes, you didn't get the big contract. Yes, your laptop died with the client file. Yes, all of these things are true, but winning the day and going through the things that you go through are not mutually exclusive. They can both be true at the same time. But at the end of the day, no matter what happens, you win the day. And that's the cool thing about walking with God is that even when it looks like we're surrounded, God has surrounded us with his angels, with his support, with the Holy Spirit, with his guidance, and with his divine provision. And so even when it looks like we lose, we still win. And that is the thing that really gets me excited, to be completely honest, because I understand that if God is with me, then who can be against me? And that's what I want you to take from this. I want you to really write down something that is hard right now in your life or in your business. And I want you to zoom out and I want you to think about all the things that God has done, is doing, and is going to do in your life and in your business. And I want you to document the little wins, and I want you to write it down, because I want you to see all of the wins against the things that seem like they're losses. Okay. And I want you to tell me about it. I want you to hop into the newsletter, the journey feed, and I love feedback. So it's totally free to join. We need to get to 50,000. I know that's a crazy, crazy, crazy number, but I want to get the journey feed newsletter to 50,000 this year. And you can help me do it. So if you know somebody who is a faith-driven entrepreneur or leader who would love this content, please forward it to them. Until next time, I'll talk to you soon.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, can I get a oh yeah, can I get a